All right, Toronto, we are back. And it's time for us to continue our franchise mode here in MLB The Show 19 with the Toronto Blue Jays. We're at the beginning of postseason for year number one. Unfortunately for us, our team, the Toronto Blue Jays, was not good enough to make it into the playoffs for year number one, finishing fourth in our division with a record of 72 and 90, nowhere near the top, 27 games back of the divisional leading Yankees, with a record of 99 wins and 63 losses. So we have a lot of work to do in the offseason and in year two to turn this team around, but we've made some great trades, acquired some great young players. But before we get to the offseason, before we have the micromanaging adventure that I'm going to have to go on, I don't know exactly what I want to show you guys in this video when it comes to the offseason because it can take a long time. But at least I'm pretty familiar with it, so I might use some power of video editing. But before we get to the offseason, we have the playoffs, the MLB playoffs to follow. The wild card in the AL, you have the Twins up against the Angels. The wild card in the NL, you have the Cardinals up against the Phillies. And then in the ALDS, you have the Cleveland Indians up against the Yankees. The ALDS, Houston's waiting on the wild card winner. Over in the NL, Chicago up against Washington, and the Dodgers are waiting on the Cardinals or the Phillies. So we can just advance day at a time, follow the series, and then when we actually get to the World Series, I don't know, I might be able to jump in there and watch the two computers play in the bottom of the ninth or something if it's important. All right. I haven't done it before, but I think there's an option for us to be able to do that. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. A postseason, baby. We have the Twins and the Angels and the Cardinals and the Phillies in the wild card game. These ones are going to be these ones are going to finish first. So let's see who's going to make it up to the NLDS and the ALDS. So it looks like the Phillies have defeated the Cardinals and are off to face the Dodgers in the NLDS. And the Twins and the Angels, let's see here. And there it is. The Minnesota Twins beat Mike Trout and the Angels. No way. So there it is. Your final 8 in the MLB playoffs. Cleveland, New York, Minnesota, Houston, Philly, LA, Chicago, and Washington. So I think I've already repeated myself enough here. Let us just advance some days. The first series is best out of 5, and it seems like Chicago is killing the Nationals right now. One more win, and they're back in the NLCS. Philly and the Dodgers are tied up at 1s. The AL finally got underway. The Twins so far undefeated, 2-0 in the playoffs, including the wild card game. And the Yankees up 1-0 over Cleveland. Keep an eye on the Cubs versus the Nationals. That thing can get decided at any point right now. 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Houston has tied up the series against the Twins. And, yeah, Philly has already tied that one up. Man, this is weird. I'm trying to get used to this. Advanced day. There you go. And, yes, Chicago ends up sweeping out the Nationals. So, missing out on Bryce Harper for the first year. And Bryce Harper's Phillies are up 2-1 over the Dodgers. Interesting. So, the Nationals are out in 3. Chicago moves on. Yankees still up 2. The Astros and the Twins tied at 1. And the Phillies up 2-1 over the Dodgers. Advanced day. Let's see what we got. And the Yankees are going to end up sweeping the Cleveland Indians. So the Bronx Bombers, with that power in their lineup, they move on. Haven't lost yet in the playoffs. Houston up 2-1 over Minnesota. And in the NLDS, we have a Game 5 situation between Philly and the Dodgers. Will the Dodgers get back once again? Advance. Who was in the World Series last year? It was the Dodgers and the Bo Sox, and the year before that was the Dodgers and the Astros, right? And the Dodgers have lost both times. Can they finally get it done? Simulate day, yeah, there you go. What do we have happen? The Houston Astros, they beat the AL wildcard winner, the Minnesota Twins, in 4 games. They're off to face the New York Yankees in the ALCS. Solid right there. Who's going to win in the NLDS, Philly or the LA Dodgers? Advanced day. And it's going to be Bryce Harper in his first year with the Phillies, baby. Moving on to face the Cubs. So in the Final 4, Yanks versus Astros, Cubs versus Phillies. Very nice Final 4 here. So this turns into a best-of-7 series now. So let's I'll advance days and commentate as I'm doing it. Chicago and Philly tied up at 1s. The Yanks have a 1-0 series lead. Make that 2-0. Yankees trying to get back to that World Series. Bryce Harper and his Phillies up 2-1 over Chicago. Next up should be the AL game. Let's see. And Houston makes it a series. 2-1. And it's 2-2 actually between the Cubs and the Phillies. Woo! That's turned it into a good series. Oh man, the Phillies up 3-2 over the Cubs. Bryce Harper in the World Series? The Yanks and the Astros tied up at 2. What's going to happen here? And it's the Astros taking a 3-2 lead over the Yankees. So both the Astros and the Phillies 1 game away. Chicago and the Yanks, their backs are against the wall. They can't lose. Advance the day. And the Philadelphia Phillies are in the World Series with a 6-game series win over the Chicago Cubs. So yeah, they've had a tough run here. A wild card victory against St. Louis, a Game 5 victory against the Dodgers, and then 6 games to get by the Cubs. They've played a lot of games, but now they get to rest for a little bit. And what about the Astros and the Yankees? What's going to happen between those two? The Yanks are going to tie it up Game 7. That's good for the Phillies. They get some time off, get their pitchers rested up. The Yanks and the Astros, Game 7. Who's going to take it? And it's the Houston Astros returning to the World Series for the 2nd time in 3 years. And there it is, ladies and gents, the Astros versus the Phillies. All right, so let's get some character in this live stream right now. Astros and the Phillies. Let's take a look at the teams that they've constructed, and perhaps we could copy them going forward. So Michael Brantley in left field. Very good vision, very good contact versus lefties. Not the greatest fielder, and not a lot of great speed for a leadoff man, but they're in the World Series, so it's obviously working. Josh Reddick as a right fielder, another guy who hits real well against righties. Better fielder right there. Jose Altuve, 99 overall. I don't know why this guy's not a leadoff man, but perhaps he's got some power. 58 and 51. Yeah, he could definitely. He's only hitting 220, though. He's got 2 home runs. The first 3 guys all have 2 home runs. Alex Bregman, oh my God, against lefties. This guy's got some pop. Great discipline. Great arm for a third baseman. Decent fielding. Good speed. Not bad right there. Carlos Correa, shortstop. Oh yeah, this team can hit. Again, just above average in everything. Actually, really good against lefties. Good against righties as well. Fielding could be better for a shortstop, but when you hit like that as a shortstop and you got decent speed, it doesn't matter. Almides Diaz, again, another guy who hits real well against righties. So you put a right-handed pitcher up against these guys, watch out. Jorge Springer, George Springer, fielding's a little low. They have everyone on this team is pretty much the same way, like fielding and speed, somewhere in the 60s and 70s, and then the batting is at least 70s or better in like every category. Discipline, clutch, power, contact, vision. Holy crap. Gurriel, Yuli Gurriel, same thing, more of a contact hitter. Discipline's really low though. Fielding's not the greatest. First baseman, all right, well, he's down there in the number 8 spot. And then Robinson Chirinos, good power. What is he, the catcher? Yeah, blocking's real good. Good power for a catcher. All right, so they definitely have some guys on this team that can hit. Jake Marisnick, Tony Kemp, Mac Stacy, and Tyler White on the bench. Let's see what they got when it comes to the pitching rotation. Hang on a second here. It's so much easier to find. I mean, can you do this in NHL at all? No, it's ridiculous. Garrett Cole, 93 overall starting pitcher. Oh, yeah, he's got the control. He's got the velocity. He's got the break. Very good ace right there. Justin Verlander still getting it done as a 36-year-old. He helped out Houston 2 years ago. He's back at it once again. Brad Peacock, 86. Yeah, not the greatest. Stamina's a little low right there. Colin McHugh, stamina's a little low, but they have the nice 1-2 punch, and I don't know if they're ever going to have to use their 5th pitcher. Their bullpen, Roberto Osuna, the former J. No, we can't have any domestic violence abuse. You know what? I shouldn't even say that. I don't know the whole story about that. Perhaps it didn't happen, but we traded him. Ryan Presley, setup man, very good. And Chris Davinsky, they have 2 setup men. So once they get to like the 7th inning, forget about it. Davinsky 7th, Presley 8th, Osuna 9th. All right, so a real good team here in Houston. I'd say their bats are their advantage. Sure, they have the what's it called? The pitchers, the 1-2 pitchers up front, and they have a decent bullpen with a really good closer. But I'd say their advantage is just their ability to get on. It's not even like over. It's not even like ridiculous power. It's just contact. Everyone on their team has contact with decent fielding and decent speed. So the fact is they're going to be getting on base a lot. Like, it doesn't matter who's up in the lineup, right? And the Yankees, the Yankees, it was the Phillies. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking the Yankees, the Phillies. All right, so the Phillies, Juan Segura. Oh, yeah, very good leadoff man. Contact is up there. Speed is at 62. Could be higher, but contact is up there. Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Decent against righties. Is a switch hitter at least. Better against lefties. Real good bunter, real good speed. He almost should be the leadoff guy. He probably is against lefties. Let's see. No, he's not. Segura is still. Bryce Harper, here he is, leading his team. What's he hitting so far? He's only hitting .213 in the playoffs. He's got 4 home runs and 10 RBI, though. But power versus righties, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fielding and speed, not the greatest, but he's in there for his bat, nothing else. Rhys Hoskins, is that his first name? Horrible against lefties, it looks like, but against righties, he's got some contact. He's got a lot of power. Discipline is up there. Not great fielding, but first baseman. JT Realmuto, great against righties. Got a really strong arm, so don't try stealing on him. Real good speed as well for a catcher. Oh my God, 72, not bad. Nick Williams, DH. Just a good designated hitter against righties. 72 for contact, 65 for power. Nothing to write home against, or write home about. Michael Franco, 79. Still getting better. Decent against righties. Lefties, he's got some power. Not the greatest contact. Good arm strength. Yeah, so far I like the Houston Astros lineup compared. Odubel Herrera. A real good contact hitter, got some decent power against righties, not a bad fielder, good accuracy on his arm, but not a lot of speed for a center fielder, only 43. And Andrew McCutchen. McClutch, 85 overall, good contact, good power. How old is he? 32? Man, they have him, yeah, he's dropping off in this game. He used to be a much better fielder in these MLB games. Only 59, he's got decent speed, good discipline. I'm surprised he's hitting in the number 9 spot. Who do they have on the bench? Really not much. I don't know how this team got here. They must have some real good pitching. Hang on a sec. Let's go to the Phillies pitching here. How do they get here? Aaron Nola, 96 overall. All right, real good pitcher right there. He's got the makeup. Doesn't have the velocities, but he's got great break. So he's more of a movement pitcher. Jake Arrieta, 84 overall. So he's dropping off, but still, man, yeah, the Astros have a much better team. Vince Velasquez, Kevin Gausman, Nick Pivetta. So they got 2 pitchers. Even Jake Arrieta is kind of low. 96 overall pitcher, that's it. But once they get into the third, man, 82, 81, 77. Yikes. Juan Nicaso. All right, so at least they have a long relief pitcher that they can use. And then, yeah, the same thing is setup, and David Robertson as their closer. I like Roberto Osuna and Davinsky, and what was the third guy? Started with a P. Yeah, so everywhere. The only thing I'm not sure about is defensively. Perhaps I wasn't looking at the defensive numbers for the Phillies, and that will enhance your pitching. But on paper, I like the Houston Astros to win the World Series over the Phillies. I'd say in no more than 6 games. I don't think it's going to 7, but you never know. I could be wrong. The Philadelphia Phillies made it this far. So let's see if we can follow these games now. If I'm going to choose the Houston Astros... Hang on a second. There you go. All right, so now we can follow these games game by game. And I'll jump in there for any elimination games, all right? But I want to see the box score. So Garrett Cole going up against Aaron Nola. Garrett Cole's ERA in the playoffs, not too good. 7.56, my God. But still, can he redeem himself? Aaron Nola doing much better, 3.57. Game 1, where is it? It is in Houston. What's going to happen? Who's taking the opener of the World Series? And it's going to be the Philadelphia Phillies. Garrett Cole's ERA goes up. Who would have thought? It's already in the 7s, and it continued to go north. Aaron Nola had a great game. Let's see the box score here. 3 hits for Houston. Aaron Nola pitched a gem. Let's take a look at his numbers. And it's all about Aaron Nola in this game. Hunter came in for the close. He almost got the complete game in there. He went 8 2/3. One more out. They decided to bring in Hunter in a 6-run game. But you know what? It's the playoffs. Save his arm. I agree with that. Save his arm. You might need him again. 3 hits, 4 walks. So there were 7 runners on base. And they only got 1 run. Or 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts. Not bad. Garrett Cole lasted 4 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 4 earned run, 5 runs. Yikes. And then they all just came in after that. Let's see, Altuve, no one stepped up. Except for Correa. Correa got 3 walks in that game, so that's not that bad. And what about the Phillies? It looks like Harper. Yeah, Harper. 2 for 4 with 2 RBI and a walk. So Harper had a great game in there. And JT Realmuto, 4 hits, 4 for 5. My God. Herrera, 2 for 3 with 2 walks. Yeah, the Phillies, on paper, they don't look like the better team. But in game number 1, they had much better hitting, much better at-bats. So here we go. Game number 2. Jake Arrieta versus Brad Peacock. Who's going to take it? And it's going to be Houston. Brad Peacock goes 2-0. Jake Arrieta, not a great... Well, it might have been the relief. Let's get in there. Yeah, it was the relief. Houston, he gave up 3, but Houston got 4 runs in the 7th inning. Let's see whose fault that was. Go all the way down here. Jake Arrieta, he went 6 innings. Yeah, it was Jake's start of the 7th inning. Earned runs 2. Actually, maybe he didn't start the... No, he didn't. Neshek started the 7th inning. It must have been Neshek. Because Jake went 6 innings, and then they must have brought in Neshek to start the 7th, because he only had 2 earned runs, and that was from inning number 4. The 3 runs from inning number 4. Neshek came in to start the 7th inning in a 3-1 game at the time, and he allowed 4 earned runs. Oh my God, that's horrible. Hunter had to come in, got out of the inning, and then Venters came in the 8th and gave up another 2 runs. Yeah, that ain't good at all. Peacock went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 5 walks, but then the bullpen came in. Valdez, Harris, Rondon didn't have the greatest time, neither did Davinsky, but they had the run support, so that was pretty good. Man, interesting. Houston, let's see. Altuve, not bad, 2 for 5. 2 for 4. Correa, 2 for 3. So Correa's not doing bad. He had all those walks in game number 1. Now, what about the Phillies? Harper again, 2 for 4, 2 RBIs and a walk. Harper is killing it here in the World Series. We might have a World Series MVP shaping up here, boys. So, yeah, Justin Verlander didn't start that second game. Well, he's ready for game number 3 up against Vince Velasquez. Who's going to take it? And it's going to be the Houston Astros. Justin Verlander. What a game. 11-3 victory. Let's see the box score. Verlander, only 4 hits for Philadelphia. So if we go all the way down here, Verlander, 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, 2 walks, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts. Yeah, that's what they needed there in Houston. Now, what about Philadelphia? Velasquez, 4 1/3, gave up 7 hits, 2 walks, 6 earned runs. Yeah, the first inning, Houston got 3 runs. 5th inning, they got 4 runs. It was over after that. Yikes, man, yikes. Let's see. Geez, Philly had a lot of pinch hitters in this game. My God. Harper went 0 for 3, so not a good game there for Philly. And what about Houston? Oh yeah, everyone got base hits here in this game. Reddick went 3 for 3 with 2 RBI. Bregman went 2 for 5 with 5 RBI. 5 RBI for Bregman there in game number 3. Absolutely massive. So after 3 games, it is a 2-1 series lead for the Houston Astros. We're in Philly for the second game in Philadelphia. Can they tie it up, or will Houston take a commanding 3-1 series lead? Game number 4, and it goes to Philadelphia. It's shaping up to be a good series here, boys. Let's see the box score. Let's see. Man, Philadelphia just kept on scoring early. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 7th. They small balled their way here, or maybe it was solo bombs. Who knows? Houston, let's see. Springer, 2 for 4. That was about it. Everyone else, only 5 hits for Houston, so not a good game for them. Philadelphia, let's see. Harper, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs again. I think he's got like 6 RBI or something like this in 4 games. Yeah, he's having a great World Series right now. What about the pitchers? McHugh, 5 innings, gave up 7 hits and 1 walk, 4 earned runs, 7 strike. It's not bad. It's not horrible. He just, he couldn't get any luck in those innings. Were they solo bombs? Hang on a second. It was Philadelphia. Hang on. Did they hit any home runs? Where does that say? No, they didn't hit. Wait. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, Harper hit 2 home runs. Segura hit 1. So there were 3 solo bombs. Yikes. That's tough for a pitcher, man. He didn't even really get into trouble with walks and a runner on first with a double or anything like that. He just made a mistake 3 times. What was it? Philly? There you go. Gausman went 6 1/3, only gave up 3 hits and 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, not too shabby. All right, so we have a 2-2 series tie right here. Forget about Philadelphia's ability to win it at home. If they're going to win the World Series, they're going to have to do it on the road. Ourselves, if we can win this, well, I'm saying ourselves like we're Houston. If Houston can win this Game 5, they have 2 chances to win it at home, the World Series in Houston. That would be huge. So 2-2 series in game number 5. Wade Miley up against Nick Pivetta. Who's going to take it? Ooh, it's the Phillies, boys. Pat Neshek, he comes in there after that horrible relief situation in what was it, game number 3 or something? Game number 1? I forget. He came in like the 7th, had 4 earned runs. But he comes in this game and he gets the victory. So let's see. View box score. All right, so this is Houston. Houston, not a bad game. 2 for 4 for Altuve. They got a lot of base hits in this game. Yeah, 10 hits, 3 runs, but they left a lot of men on. Yeah, they must have. Philadelphia, let's see, Harper, 3 for 4 with an RBI and a walk. Yeah, Bryce Harper is absolutely killing it. Juan Segura as well, 3 for 5 with an RBI. Hoskins, 2 for 4. A lot of pinch hitters. Oh, my God. Miley for Houston, 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 walks. Yeah, not a good outing. And what about Pivetta? 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Houston really let that game get away from them. I mean, they had so many opportunities. They had the 10 hits, and they also had 3 walks. So, what is that, 13 runners on? And all they got were 3 runs from it. Yikes, man. They needed a home run with some runners on. They did not get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Game 6 in Houston, the Philadelphia Phillies, and Bryce Harper in his very first year, he is just tearing it up in the World Series. He didn't have the greatest playoff run. His batting average was down there, but ever since the World Series started, he has been on fire. So let's see, now that we know if Philadelphia wins, can we actually, can I go into the game at all? I don't know if I can watch the game. I know if I was controlling the team I could, but hang on, advance the game calendar. Whoa, I don't want to screw this up. Houston. All right, so if I hit start, no, you can't do that. Sim through the date. No, I don't want to sim through the date. View today's games. Sim through the date. I think that's it. View today's games. Options. Play game, simulate game. There you go. So if I play the game, if I simulate the game, though, then if I sim the game, it might just sim right there. I have to be careful here. Hang on. If I play the game, yeah, here we go. Quick manage, play full game. Quick manage, make strategic. No, I don't want to do that. Player lock. No, I don't want to do that. Manage full game. No, I want to play the full game. Yeah. But I want to stay in the middle, so it's a computer game. Yes. All right, we were able to do it. All right. Quick counts. We're gonna have them. We'll leave them off. I want to see if I can. I might want to turn them on. Shit. I don't know how I'm going to make this work with the computers because I want to turn on not quick counts, but action pitches. But I don't know if I can have action pitches on when I'm watching a computer game. So I'm going to leave quick counts on right there, and we're going to see what we can do with this. So let's jump in there. And here we are in Houston for game number 6 of the World Series. The Philadelphia Phillies, 1 win away from winning the big championship. The Houston Astros looking to repeat from 2 years ago. They've got to win here tonight and force a Game 7 on front of their fans again and get another win. So what's going to happen here? Hopefully we can watch this game nice and quickly. There are no problems. And if I can work out the settings, this could be interesting for us. So Minute Maid Park, yeah. We got the introductions. Let me get to the first at-bat. There we go. Juan Segura. All right, so counts 1-1. Now, I'm not going to be watching the whole game like this, but if we go into gameplay, hang on a sec. Is there any way, like a presentation mode? I might be. You know what? Let me do some power of video editing. Let me try to figure this stuff out. Okay, so I've searched high and low. I was unsuccessful at finding the action pitches for watching games. I swear in the past I thought that was I thought that was a thing. Maybe it was, I should have clicked on manage game. I don't know, but the point is we're in the game already. I can't back out. It's going to screw it up. I was able to change the settings so it would be on fast play, but we would literally have to watch every pitch, even though it is ahead in the count. What's it called? Quick counts. Yeah, that's what it's called. Quick counts. So you come into every at-bat with some strikes and some balls in there. It's just random. But, I mean, this could take a while if we're going to watch the whole game like this. You see what I mean? The count's 1-1. So I do have an idea. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to watch this very first one. Hang on a second. Just get the bunt out of the way. Yeah, this would take way too long. 9 innings of this. The top of the inning, the bottom of the inning. No, this would take way too long. This could be a video in itself. One whole game I could do a commentary of. That would take forever. All right, but I do want to see this guy's at-bat. Bryce Harper. I have an idea, boys. I have an idea. Bryce Harper up. 1-1's the count. Top of the first. Woo! He takes a hack at that 99-mile-per-hour heater from Cole. Blows a right past Bryce. There we go. 1-2 is the count. Oh! Oh, that's going to be foul. I thought he spanked that. I want to see another home run, Brycey. Let's see what he's got here. 1 and 2's the count. 2 outs. Yeah, there's no way I'll be talking. Ooh, hit well. Is that going to find the gap? Yes, it is. Is that going to be a home run? No, it's not. Off the top, the left center wall. Almost gets by Springer in center field. Oh, could have ended up being a triple. And that's going to be a 2-out double for Bryce Harper. Continuing to hit very well here in the World Series. Rhys Hoskins up against a right-handed pitcher, so he's got the contact, he's got the power. What is Cole going to do here? See, I don't mind doing this for like the 9th inning, you know, when the game is on the line, but I'm not doing 9 innings of them. There he blows it right past him. All right, so this is what we can do. Team select. I'm going to select the Houston Astros, and if they win, then the next game I can select the Philadelphia Phillies, right? Once I do that, and just fast forward to the next, I think Quick Manage will pop up now. Yeah, Quick Manage pops up. All right, what is Manager? No. So with Quick Manage that pops up, I can fast forward, right? Swing, bunt. I can actually try something, or I can just do fast forward, which will simulate, and it'll take my decisions out of it. So I'm not going for a bunt. I'm not going for a swing. I'm just fast forwarding, all right? So sim half inning. How freaking, if I hit fast forward, how long is it? I'm going to have to get ready to stop it from half. Oh, my God. Fast forward. Next, okay, good. So next half inning, next at bat. So if I just go next at bat, there you go. All right, beautiful. Jump to next at bat. Okay, so that's good. I can just do it this way. Nice. All right, good. I didn't know if I could actually go into the Quick Manage, because in Quick Manage you have features like bunt and sac fly, and I didn't want to be fooling around with that. I wanted just a good on simulation, and this is a good simulation. So Josh Reddick up against Aaron Nola. Next at bat, yeah, here we go. Jose Altuve up, and that's going to be a 3 up, 3 down. Garrett Cole up against JT Realmuto. Now the only thing is, I don't know if I'll have to make what's it called? Changes. Like if I simulate, hang on a second, whoa, didn't mean to do that. This is the thing with Quick Manage that I want to be careful with, right? If I pitch, if I go fast forward, will the computer automatically take out one of the pitchers if they're not doing well? I hope they do. So I'll go fast forward again, next at bat. JT Realmuto hitting for Philadelphia, strikeout. Nick Williams, that's going to be a 1-out single with some speed on first, but JT behind the plate, don't try to steal on him. Michael Franco, that's going to be a single. Ooh, 1 out, runners on first and second. The Phillies. Dubal Herrera, strikeout. And Andrew McClutch in the number 9 spot, strikeout. He's not clutching it. All right, Alex Bregman, that's going to be a walk. Carlos Correa, that's going to be a strikeout. Almidas Diaz. I know I'm saying that wrong, but whatever. Next at bat, that's a strikeout. And Jorge Springer, that's going to be a hit by pitch. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Gurriel, that's going to be a fly out. All right, so we're in the top of the third. Game is still tied at 0. Don't need to worry about the pitchers right now. Next at bat, ground out. I just want to, because I'm controlling Houston right now, I hope that when Garrett Cole gets injured or tired, I hope the game automatically takes him out. Then I know I can just do this, and it's a fair simulation. Cesar Hernandez, that's a single. That's a 1-out single. I got speed on first. Bryce Harper, here we go. Oh, my God, he got his batting average back up to 300, essentially. Next at bat, that's going to be a walk for Bryce. He wants to win it here in Game 6. Hoskins. Oh, that's going to be a 2 RBI double for Rhys Hoskins. And the Phillies take a 2-0 lead here in the third. All right, Garrett Cole, JT Realmuto. Only 1 out still. It's going to be a big inning. That's a ground out. Nick Williams, that's a fly out. All right, so he does get out of it, but the damage was done. 2 runs. Robinson Chirinos, strikeout. Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup. Still no hits for Houston. That's a single, just as I say it. Josh Reddick, 1 on, 1 out. Strikeout. Jose Altuve, fielder's choice. All right, so he gets out of the inning. Garrett Cole still has good energy, but the game should be taking him out soon. If he has another bad inning like that, should be taking him out. Michael Franco, next that bat, fly out. Herrera, ground out. Andrew McClutch, strikeout. So he answers back with a 1-2-3 inning. That makes him feel good. Alex Bregman, strikeout. Carlos Correa, fly out. Almidas Diaz, ground out. All right. Garrett Cole up against Juan Segura. Come on now, Cole. Oh, that's a walk. Yeah, they got to be taking him out soon, man. He's going to have another bad inning. I'm not... I want to know for a fact when they should be taking him out. Computer may still leave him in there, but once it drops down to a yellow, if he's not out of there, then I've got to make the change myself. Hernandez, next at bat. That's a walk. Oh, my God. Garrett Cole up against Bryce Harper, who is 1 for 1 with a walk in this game. He's got no out, runners on first and second. Next at bat, strikeout. That's huge. Rhys Hoskins, though, he's got a home run in this game. Or a 2 RBI double. Yeah, 2 RBI double. Can he do? Runners on first and second again with 1 out. Same as the last time for Rhys. Pop up. And JT Realmuto, fly out. He gets out of the inning. Oh, my God. He goes through the heart of the lineup with runners on first and second and no out. Undamaged. Aaron Nola up against George Springer. Ground out. Gurriel, single. There you go. That's what Houston needs. Robinson Chirinos, fly out. Michael Brantley, ground out. All right, so Garrett Cole, top of the 6th. He's still got that green energy. I don't know. I don't know if I should switch him out or not. All right, so next at bat. I'm just going to go next at bat, see what they do. It's a fly out. All right, so he's still pitching well. Franco, single. All right, are they going to take him out? Abdul Herrera, hit by C. You're getting to the point now where I feel like the game would take him out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out. All right, I'm going to go to team select. I'm going to go to back in the middle right here. All right, I'm just going to watch this inning play out because it seems like Garrett Cole is like a batter away from being taken out of this game. So now that the computer is controlling him, we're going to know for a fact. I want to see a change that the computer makes. Oh, my God. Did he go clutch? Did he go clutch? Warning track pop. Oh, my God. Philly, they almost took a 5-0 lead right there. That would have been massive. Look, the computer's leaving him in. The computer is leaving him in. So, yeah. Is there any? Oh, but look, Davinsky's in the bullpen. Davinsky is in the bullpen, so they're warming someone up. I don't know. Someone, maybe who knows MLB more than me, will the computer automatically make a change there in quick manage? How do I view a game in simulation nice and quick where I don't make any decisions? You guys got to let me know. 2-2, no out. Ooh, fouls it off down the first baseline. That could have been big. They can't allow any more damage here. Cole's got to find a way to get out of this. This could be the game. This could be the season. This could be the championship, and that's a huge slider right there. Woo! Oh, there were 2 outs. What am I talking about? There were 2 outs. Big, big. All right, so I will simulate this inning. All right, so let's go back to team select and go back to there. There you go. Quick manage. And now fast forward. Yeah, next at bat, Josh Reddick. Strikeout. Jose Altuve. Solo bomb. They get the game back within 1. Alex Bregman. Strikeout. Carlos Correa. Strikeout. All right, Garrett Cole is still in there. Now, I wanna pitch one just to see, but I don't want to screw around with it. So, again, I'm going to, quick manage, team select. Here you go. I'm going to put myself in the middle. All right, do they take out? See, this might be screwing it up because they might leave him in there for 1 until the next batter. I got to find a good system. How do I do this? I want to know. I might be screwing up the Houston Astros right here. They can still take him out. Lead off, double. Oh, he's going for 2. The throw to second. Oh, nowhere in time. That's going to be a lead-off double. There it is, the switch. Chris Davinsky. See, I just have no clue if the game will make that change by itself. So now back, team select. All right, let's go back to Houston. There you go. Quick manage. I have no clue if that works. All right, but I'll make sure if Houston gets back in this game, I'll make sure to take over Philly in the next one. I have no clue if it works. Fast forward, Davinsky. All right, so no out, runner on second with good speed, and they're going through the heart of the lineup again. Bryce Harper. Oh, Bryce Harper. 2-run bomb. The 4-1 lead for Philly, and this has been Bryce's World Series, man. Absolute stud. Play next at bat, Davinsky. Let's see, will they leave him in there? Oh, okay, they do. Okay, yes. Yes, you see that? So I didn't screw anything up. I did not screw anything up. The computer will change him if I'm in this sim to next at-bat stage. So I did not screw anything up. Philly has a legitimate 3-run lead. All right, good. Hoskins, that's a ground out. Realmuto, that's a double. Nick Williams, that's another RBI single, and it's all falling apart. 10 hits for Philadelphia. Franco, stolen base for Williams, 1 out. Franco, strikeout. Herrera, strikeout, and a 4-run lead. And Aaron Nola is flying right now. 3 hits through 6 innings. He's beginning to start the 7th. This is rough right now for the Houston Astros. Next at bat, fly out. George Springer. Strikeout. Gurriel. Oh, it's over, man. They can't get 4 runs the last 2 innings, can they? Andrew McClutch. Pitching change. Yeah, okay, good. They do the changes for me. McClutch. Ground out. Segura. Pop out. Pop up. Cesar Hernandez. Strikeout. All right, you guys have got to get going right now. You got to cut into this lead. You have 6 outs remaining. Let's see, do they leave Nola in there? Yes, they do. Oh, it might have been a mistake. That's exactly what they need from Chirinos. A solo bomb, and now it's only a 3-run lead. I'd imagine Nola is going to be taken out right now. Michael Brantley, yeah, there it is. Sir Anthony Dominguez. All right, Michael Brantley. Ground out. Josh Reddick. Fly out. Jose Altuve. Ground out. And the setup man comes in. And he does his job. Top of the 9th for the Philadelphia Phillies. They can do their final bit of damage here. Look at Bryce Harper, man. He got 9 home runs, 19 RBIs, hitting .304. He's had an incredible World Series. Next at bat, strikeout. Hoskins, ground out. JT Realmuto, strikeout. All right, here we go. Here we go. It is the bottom of the 9th. Here comes David Robertson. ERA 4.05. Game 7, saves 5. So what is that? He's blown 2 saves? Is that how it worked? Oh, what's he got in store for the Houston Astros here tonight? Average versus lefties, not that good. They're hitting 375 off of them. Bregman. All right, so team select. Let me get right there into the middle. All right, controllers down, ladies and gentlemen. It is the bottom of the 9th. Philadelphia, 3 outs away from winning their first World Series since when? I don't even know. I'm not going to pretend. Have they won one before? I'm going to say they have. Oh, and that's what Houston needed. Is that going to be counted as an error, or is that just a base hit? I'm pretty sure that's a base hit. The shortstop had to lay right out, and that's going to be a runner on first, no out. Carlos Correa, 1-1's the count. You got to stay out of the double play. You got to stay out of the double play. The pitch. Inside, and that's going to be a ball. 2-1's the count. Robertson. Will the clutch moment get to him, or will he thrive here? 2-1's the count. The release. That's low. That's a low pitch. If they can get this man on with a walk, a tying run comes to the plate. Oh, my God. Correa. The pitch. He went. I don't know if he went or if it was a called strike. 3-2, full count. Runner on first. This is huge. This is such a turning point of the game. Oh, grounder. That's going to be 2. Snags it. Shucks over. Correa, can he get to first? He does beat out the double play. All right. It almost was the worst thing imaginable, but he did beat out the double play. But now, Diaz, a 1-2 count. Not good. Double play wins the World Series. Strikeout. Oh! Oh, he did not go. Check swing. Oh! Can you believe that? All right, here we go again. Nola. Oh, no, Robertson. Trying to record the second out. Oh, it's a foul tip. Behind the plate. Diaz keeping the at-bat alive. The season alive. He can't afford a double play right here. The pitch. Oh, hit well. Oh, but just too foul. Man, that could have been the perfect base hit. Could have had a runner home. Gotten Diaz the second. Oh, stayed out of the double play for the next at-bat. The tying run. Oh, here we go. 2-2. Oh, and that's a strikeout. Sit down, sucker. Robertson rings him up. And the Phillies are 1 out away. 1-1's the count. Springer is up. What's going to happen? Philadelphia. Ooh, pitch high and away. Trying to get that strike. Doesn't want to mess up. He's got, I mean, every young pitcher dreams of moments like this. Pitching for the World Series. 2-1's the count. High and away again. Yeah. Ooh. Please walk him. I want to see the tying run come up to the plate. Robertson delivers. Oh, it's a high strike. I thought it was going to be called a ball, to be honest. High strike. The fans don't like it. Another full count. 2 outs. This is it. Oh, grounder. Right to Franco. He's got to knock it down. He's got to throw it. And what a defensive play. And the World Series is won by the Philadelphia Phillies. I don't even get the damn celebration because it's 2 computer teams. Oh, well, that's all right. We'd have to imagine the celebration, boys. The Philadelphia Phillies. Oh, They are your World Series champions in year number 1. Bryce Harper, 2 for 4 with a home run double. 2 RBIs again. How many RBIs did Bryce Harper have here? 6 games. I said it was going to be 6 games for the Astros. The Phillies, the underdog wildcard team, the entire playoffs, just ran through the Cubs in 6, ran through the Astros in 6, ran through the Cardinals in 5, or they beat the Cardinals in the what was it, the wild card, and beat the Dodgers in 5. What a run to the World Series. Aaron Nola, 7 innings, 4 hits, 12 strikeouts, 1 walk. Yeah, I thought they had a better team on paper, but on paper is not where the game is played, ladies and gentlemen. It's played out there on the field. And the Philadelphia Phillies, they are your year 1 World Series champions. All right, I'm taking a bet, or making a bet. I'm taking a guess. I think Bryce Harper is going to win the World Series MVP. I don't know about the playoff MVP because his numbers didn't look great over the first 3 rounds. But, well, the first 2 rounds with the wild card. But the World Series, he was on fire, man. He awoke, didn't stop. The Phillies have defeated the Astros in the 2019 World Series. Congratulations, Philadelphia. What a great signing that ends up being, right? Awards, let me see here. Awards. So we have the World Series MVP, Bryce Harper. He hit .478 with 5 home runs and 9 RBI in 6 games. Yikes. There you go, boys. There is a playoff performer for you. That might be some sort of record. .478? I guess he had a lot of hits, yeah, but he also had a lot of walks. So those at-bats where he didn't record the hits, it's not like he was out. He was on first. And 5 home runs and 9 RBI. He did it all. What about the playoff MVP? Carlos Correa hit .327, 3 home runs, 10 RBI. So, I mean, 10 RBI and 3 home runs over the course of the playoffs for Carlos Correa. And Bryce Harper hit 5 home runs, 9 RBI in 6 games in the World Series. Jeez, Bryce Harper. Jeez, can you believe that? So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed the World Series. And you know what? That video was actually longer and more exciting than I thought it would be. I didn't know that I could actually... like, I thought I'd be able to just jump in with action pitches and just watch it from, like, the first inning, just every action pitch. That wouldn't take too long. But the way I had to go back and forth. But now I know for a fact that with the quick manage, if I just go sim to, or next action, next pitch, then the computer does take over for you. So you could just watch the game like that. That's good. I'm going to do that a lot more now. So congratulations to the Philadelphia Phillies. But now we have our off season, ladies and gentlemen, where we got to make some decisions. I'm going to save that for the next video, yeah. I thought I'd be doing it in this video, but you know what? This video can be the World Series. So let me know what you guys think about the World Series and about any changes that we need to make to the Blue Jays roster for the offseason to set up year number 2. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.